last we left off, we saw Sans in the underground, and he said, "Oh ho ho! As much as I would like to say, it's nice to meet you. Please don't stab me." And we said, "Okay." And so now we're here. We're gonna drop the knife. Now we always have the option to come back and not drop the knife if we don't want to. That's always just totally an option. The clattering of the blade echoes as it falls to the cold stone ground, and Sans' shoulders slump to his sides. There you go. Now you don't have to carry that everywhere. Feeling lighter already? I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. So you're a human, right? Wow. I haven't seen a human down here since the last human fell down here. You wouldn't happen to know that human, would you? Okay. Now we're gonna press skip. And what skip does is it skips all the dialogue that we saw in the last route. So don't worry, you're not missing anything. If you saw my last video, you're not missing anything. We're just going to the parts that we need to know about. So skip. See, oh, and here he's asking us if we want to hold on. Because we're going to teleport. We do want to hold on because that is romantic and he's dreamy. With a hesitant hand, actually, you know, I'll show you guys. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Huh. That expression on your face. Are you bored? Or maybe you're just tired. I was gonna show you part of the ruins, but maybe I should take you straight to New Home so you can rest. I don't blame you. Fallen is exhausting, huh, kiddo? Come on, we'll be there before you know it. After all, I know a shortcut. Oh, ooh, he got serious. You know, since he tired and all. Maybe you should hold on to me. Is he flirting with me? Sansy, are you flirting with me? Shortcuts can be pretty disorienting the first time around. What do you say? Sans holds a hand out to you. We are going to hold on. With a hesitant hand, you reach out for his. You can feel sparks prickling the tips of your fingers. Until, finally, you place your hand in his. The moment your hands touch, you feel your soul pulse. When you bring yourself back to the moment, you notice Sans' thumb clamp down on your hand. His eye lights only can be stare at the point where his hand meets yours. Wonder if his soul felt something too. As if to dismiss your thought, he loosens his grip. You nervous? Don't worry. You'll be fine. Just, don't let go. You walk together, hand in hand. Oh, hand in hand! And the second you both step foot through the large stone doorway, you fall into the familiar nothingness. Dark, yet darker. You feel like you're floating and falling at the same time, weightless. Try to look at your hands, they aren't there. Okay, this is all familiar too. There's nothing, period, sis. Okay, and this is all the same too, once again, I'm thinking. We're here. But you get your bearings, you realize that Sans is gawking at you. Huh. I'm surprised you're not even a little disoriented. It's because we traveled with him so much before. Have you done this before? Sans, is that you? Hey, Tori. I got someone I'd like you to meet. Oh, is that so? A human! Oh my. She flocks to your side and you feel her presence towering over you. Okay. Now this is another skip moment. I'm trying to be careful to not skip any important dialogue. And if that does happen, I'll go back. But I'm being so careful. Skip. Oh! What's up, Toriel? Toriel's smile grows thin and she retracts her hands. You have a few nasty bruises, my child. What? I don't think we had any injuries last time. We didn't have any bruises or anything. Did you not notice? You must have fallen hard. Do not worry. I can heal these quite easily. Oh, I forgot she's a healer. Thank you. Her hands rest on your shoulders, firm and reassuring. Oh, ooh. You can feel a cool tingling sensation as the bruises fade away. I don't know. I see Toriel's healing ability more as a orange, yellowish presence more than a green healing. And yes, There is a difference. Your HP is restored. Thank you. Removing her hands from you, she gives you a gentle pat on the head. There, all better. It looks like you got things taken care of here. I should get going. Are you sure you do not wish to stay a little longer, Sans? I have some snail pie left over from this morning if you like. Nah, I'm okay. As much as Pie would like... Oh my god. With his stupid... Okay, whatever. Skip again. Oh. Oh, they're both looking at me seriously again. Kiddo, you're really spacing out there. My puns can't be that bare bones, can they? It's probably been a long day. Perhaps we should all get some rest. Can't argue with that. Thank you for looking after the humans, Sans. Have a good night. Sure thing, Tori. Night. Okay. Turn to watch him go, and your soul pounds a little harder with each step he takes. Wasn't he going to say goodnight to you, too? This is different. Or did he already say goodnight while you were spacing out again? The pounding recedes into the background as Sans stops to look back at you. And you feel something flicker in your soul, if only for a millisecond. Take care of yourself, kid. Someone really cares about you. Oh! He said that at the end of the last route! Oh my god! Wait, what's going on here? Why do I keep spacing out? Wait, does he know? And Sans takes his leave. Does he know? Toriel squeezes your hand affectionately. Well, my child. Okay. This is also, you know, stuff that we've seen. No, I'm sorry, I don't... Is that what skipping does? Is skipping like spacing out? Is it bad to skip? Or are we gonna be like spacing out either way? Oh, I don't want them to think I'm ignoring them. Was the story too childish? Or perhaps you've already heard this one. I'm not sure if these books still exist on the surface anymore, though it is possible. Oh, here I am worrying I might have bored you. You're probably just dozing off. I know you're probably too old to listen to bedtime stories, but I thought it would help you to feel more at home. For now, please try to get some rest. I will be here if you need me. Good night. Good night, Mom! The way she reacts every time. Thank you, Toriel. Bye. Sweet dreams, my child. Aww. With the flip of a switch, they're out. Okay, we're gonna skip again. Ah, this is making me nervous! Dating start. Whew! Oh. Oh, you're making me nervous! Your chest throbs, stings. Reach out to touch it, to quell it. But you feel a line carved into your hand, deep and burning. Try to reach for your chest with your other hand, and it plunges into a cool, calm pool of water. You take a breath, but no air rushes in. Then you feel so warm, your body squeezed tight, and it sounds like the pitter-patter of rain. And it smells like fallen snow. The smell and taste of bitter iron cuts through the comfort, flooding your senses. So much is going on right now! Oh my god! Ah, Flowey! I had a nightmare. Oh! You feel the world slip out from under you, only to reconnect seconds later. Ah, I fell out of bed. You've taken the blanket with you on your trip to the floor. It's the middle of the night. At least, it feels like it's the middle of the night. It's hard to tell when the sun has nowhere to seep through. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. But then, the aroma of butterscotch and cinnamon awakens your senses. My child? You realize that Toriel is also in the room. She sets something down on the bookshelf and makes her way over to you. My child, are you alright? You have an affinity for falling, do you not? Oh, no. Funny, Toriel! Funny! Funny! Ha ha! She kneels by you, scooping you into her arms. She's probably strong. She's probably buff as hell. Did you have a nightmare? Or did I wake you? I'm sorry if that is the case. She lets go and moves to sit on the edge of the bed. You follow her, your legs dangling over the side. My child, I worry about you. You've spaced out quite a bit since you've arrived. Now it seems your dreams cause you to launch yourself from your bed. She cups your face with her hand, her fur warming your cheeks. I didn't like this. I didn't like it. Then she returns her hand to her lap. Is there anything you wish to speak about? I dreamed I was killing everyone. None of... You shouldn't lie to her. You shouldn't say I was killing everyone, and you... I don't know what this means. Maybe I should save... No, the save isn't worth it. I can just go back. SANS. Before you can stop yourself, his name leaves you in a sigh. That's all you can manage to say. The rest of it hides behind the curtain of your mind, too scared to be shoved into the spotlight. But that single name is enough for Toriel to peek behind the stage. Go on, my child. I am here to listen. I won't judge you. You fold your hands into your lap, your thumbs fidgeting. Oh my god! I got a little crush on SANS. You figure you might as well tell her. No, you can't say I'm in love with SANS. You've known him for 2 minutes. Say I keep thinking about him. You tell Toriel you can't stop thinking about him. Toriel can't help but giggle. Oh my god, don't embarrass me like that! I don't blame you. SANS leaves quite the first impression, does he not? He knows just the right way to tickle everyone's funny bone. When I first met him, he told me a barrage of knock-knock jokes. I couldn't help but take notice of him. At that time, I didn't even know what he looked like. We were separated by the door to the ruins. But even if I couldn't see him, I knew that he was a great monster. Sometimes your soul just knows. This might be a similar scenario for you. And it might be why you can't stop thinking about him. You have a feeling in your soul that he's someone special. Yes, I do! Yes, I do! He might even be your soulmate. Ah, look at the way she's looking at me! Oh my god! Bro, she got me blushing, bro. Stop! You feel your chest thump, a fondness lighting a tender fire. The word soulmate warms your heart with love. So many thoughts swirl in your head. You can't help but be curious. This feeling in my soul. What's this? Let's ask what a soulmate is. You ask Toriel what a soulmate is. She softly smiles at you, placing a hand on her chest. I'll be honest, my child, it's a little difficult to explain. Regardless, I will do my best. A soulmate is a special someone that you feel a deep connection with. Mind you, this can be either romantic or platonic. Damn, I thought she was gonna say only romantic. Damn, 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 damn! I understand the idea. It makes it sound picture perfect. Like you'll run into each other's arms the moment you find one another. Truthfully, it is nothing like that. At first, you might get a little feeling, a flicker, a pulse. I've had a flicker! I've had a pulse! I qualify! He's my soulmate! It's something that makes you stop and catch your breath. It's something that makes you glance back after you've walked away. Sorry, I was yawning. At that point, you're both not sure. But sometimes that little spark is how it all starts. And if you pay close attention, you just might feel your souls trying to sync in time with each other. Oh my god, I guess I can ask each one. This feeling in my soul. You ask Toriel about the feeling in your soul. It hasn't even been a day. But around SANS, you can feel your soul spark. Oh, she shook! She shook, bro! She's shocked! And the sensation runs up your spine, into your fingers, until your breath catches in your throat, and Toriel's voice, a lull during a distant thunderstorm, calms your soul. It's like you feel a gravitational pull towards him, yes? As if to answer her question, you feel your soul fall forward. You clutch your heart to your chest and give her a small nod. My child, I know this can be intimidating or confusing, especially for a human not used to how souls work in the underground. All those sensations running through the culmination of your being. It could mean any number of things. It might not be the feeling of being around a soul that's special to you. It might be the feeling of wanting to interact with that soul. It might even be the feeling that you've crossed paths with that soul before, in another lifetime, as some may say. Girl, don't discourage me. I thought you were supposed to be my wing woman over here. You suck. You hesitate a moment. Sure, you're feeling these sensations. But what about SANS? He better feel the same way! Oh my god! If he doesn't, I'll make him! I don't care! You ask Toriel if she thinks SANS is feeling the same things you're feeling. Toriel places a hand to her chin, her gaze shifting as she peruses for her thoughts. Well, I will be honest with you, my child. I can't speak on his behalf. I'm not sure what his soul feels, but I can tell you how I feel. When I first saw you, my soul felt like I was meeting an old friend for the first time. So it's possible that he might feel something similar. With that being said, only SANS can tell you how he feels. But don't be afraid to let him know how you feel also. You never know. It could very well be the spark you both need. Oh, thank you, Toriel! She hugs you tighter, her hand rubbing the back of your head as she pulls you even closer to her. I'll always be here for you if you need me. Without a second thought, you wrap your arms around her. All is calm. Your arms circle her as best they can, embracing her protection. The word Mom escapes you when you exhale into the hug. You feel Toriel's arm clutch you even tighter, shielding you from the terrible things of the world. There, everything is alright. You are safe. You breathe a sigh. She eventually releases you, her eyes searching yours, taking care not to frighten you. Her hand alights on your cheek. Try to get some sleep, alright? You can rest for a couple more hours before the day begins. You nod and climb back under the covers. Toriel gets up from the bed and nuzzles your forehead, drawing the blankets over you. Rest well, my child. Oh, that was such a cute interaction! You hear her footsteps trail away. The closing of the door punctuates her leave. And after a few breaths, you fall back asleep. That was so nice. Hold on. Let me make sure my sound is good. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oh my god! Hello? Oh, okay. It's morning when you wake. At least, it feels like it's morning. It's hard to tell when the sun has nowhere to seep through. Your body feels well rested, continuing to sink into the soft mattress in hopes of staying there. As you glance around the room, you notice something on the top of the bookcase. Pulling off the covers, you slip out of bed. There's a plate with a slice of pie! Oh, okay, we got our pie. We got our washed clothes. Okay, we got everything. I'm thinking this is all the same. We're gonna save the pie for later again. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna skip again. Skip all this. Oh! Hi, Papyrus. Okay, wow. Hi. Are you awake, human? Your eyes are glazed over without focus. Well, I've got just the thing to wake you. But first things first, would you care to go on a date with me? And by date, I mean a friendly friends date. Us friends! Yes, we can be friends. Yes. Yeah! We're friends now. Hangout start! With that, Papyrus snatches your hand and runs out the door with you in tow. Alright, and now we're doing puzzles with him. I hate to skip so much, but this is how you gotta do it. Is this the reason my eyes are glazing over, or is this how it's like, or is this how it has to be done? Tra-la-la, don't let the moment pass. Take a chance. Was that directed at me? Was that directed at me? Oh no, is she telling me to stop skipping? Are they telling me to stop? I don't know if I'm supposed to be skipping or not. Okay, yeah. Welcome to Snowdin. I do like puzzles. Oh, this skipping is starting to make me nervous. Oh. You seem very unamused. No, I'm amused, but worry not. For my puzzles are very exciting. I will show you. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Okay. Let's do this entire part, but let's not do it with the skip button. Okay? Hold on. River person for going out of your way to drop us off here. The hooded figure simply nods. Don't let the moment pass. Take a chance. Okay! I think we get the, like, glazed messages either way. That's so scary. I thought we weren't supposed to be skipping. I just genuinely didn't want to have to go through all of that again. Oh my god. You seem very unamused. No, I am amused. Okay. I'm gonna go through this again. I'm gonna go through the next part organically. And then I'm gonna let him talk. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna skip through. And if I get a new message, I'm gonna take that as, oh, I messed up. Okay. Despite his energy pouring out in spades, he takes extra care to guide you. The trees begin to overtake the path. Until finally, the path branches. Papyrus' marching comes to a halt. Well, human, prepare to be impressed and thoroughly bamboozled. I give you the labyrinth of twisting confusion, crafted and created by yours truly. Take all the time you'd like to solve it. And if you get stuck, you can talk to me for encouragement. But know this, I will not reveal the correct answer. So, human, which way would you like to go? Pretty sure I went right. Very well, human, this way. I'm trying to remember the way I went last time. Here we are. And you go, left? Say no more, human. Left we shall go. And then... Here we are, human. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Straight. Okay. Oh! First try! First try! I'm literally goated. I'm goated. Whatever. You both walk a little further through the area until Papyrus stops once again. He dashes a little ahead of you and throws his arms into the air. Wowee! You managed to find your way out of the labyrinth of twisting confusion. I knew you could do it. I must say, I'm very impressed with your maze-solving abilities. How did you solve the maze so quick? You blazed through without blinking an eye. I would hate to think I wasted your time. Perhaps the maze was too easy for you. I do have one more puzzle, one more obstacle. However, I warn you that it is very, very challenging. I hesitate to show it to you, but perhaps it will alleviate your boredom. Oh, I'm not bored, Papyrus. No, I'm sorry. I'm just good at stuff. It's not my fault. I suppose we won't know until we try. Right this way, human. Wait, I didn't get this last time. Wait, what? You follow Papyrus until you reach your destination, a long bridge. We have arrived! Please wait here while I go and set things up. You see, I wasn't expecting to have to use this one. So I need a moment to prepare. Papyrus hurries across the bridge, eventually making it over to the other side. You can't really make out what he's doing. Okay, you can walk across the bridge now! You step onto the bridge and start making your way across. The bridge feels oddly stable. It looks like a rickety old wooden bridge, but feels like solid stone. A gust of wind blasts you from below. You wonder just how high up you are. And stop! Perfect! Just stay right there! Ah, yes, these. Spikes and spears and a dog! Oh my! They descend from above, blocking your path to the other side. You take a step back from the traps. I present to you the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror! Worry not, human. Despite the name, I assure you it is absolutely safe. Minus the spike ball and the spear. There might be some fire somewhere too. These obstacles can be deadly based on perspective. On the other hand, the dog is not deadly, just annoying. All I have to do is say the word and it will activate. Get ready, because I'm about to do it! Maybe this puzzle is too easy for you as well. Yes, that's right! I have standards! This puzzle is too direct. No class. It will surely bore you. Besides, I forgot what the word is to start. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh god, the traps swing wildly back and forth. It's okay, human! I'll stop this! Okay, the word was start then, I guess. Correction, I'm working on stopping this. Just don't panic too much. Or at all, really. I'll find a way to shut this off. A moment, please. Papyrus dashes off to who knows where. The spike ball swings towards your head. Jesus! Duck, stand, or jump. Duck? You swiftly duck as the spike ball swoops over your head. Any slower and you know it wouldn't be pretty. But the moment of rest doesn't last long. The spear pierces through the air. Oh god, okay, the spike is coming at me. I should lean. You lean back. Back! Okay. And the spear travels over you in a deadly game of limbo. Thankfully, you're able to go low enough with no scratch on you. You force out a sigh, clutching your racing heart. But the deadly traps keep barreling towards you, and they don't look like they're stopping anytime soon. There's only one way out of this. Get off this bridge, now. But how? We're gonna run forward, it's the only way. You nod to yourself, committing to your decision. You plan to tackle this gauntlet head-on. You're filled with determination! Wow, let's go! Pushing up the balls of your feet, you launch into a sprint. A fire approaches you and you leap into the air. The flames laugh at your feet and you throw yourself ahead. Tumbling forward, you curl up and lay low as the spike ball swings overhead. You scramble back up. And another spear darts at you, but you narrowly sidestep in time. Each successful dodge fires up your soul. Your focus zeroes in, figuring out what's coming next. I am a badass. But all you know is that, with each step, you're closer to the other side. You're so close! Let's go! Oh dear God. Is that what I think it is? But you feel something on top of you. And all of your momentum comes to a grinding halt. Oh no! A small white dog, dangling from a rope, sits on top of your head. He seems quite pleased with himself, his little tail wagging. He seems he won't leave you be unless you interact with him. Let's hold him. You know, let's just give him a good hold. You lift the dog off your head and into your arms. He doesn't stop wagging his tail as he gets comfy. For a moment, the gauntlet isn't so bad. His weight isn't much, just as much as a small dog. But it's too much weight for the stone you're standing on. It gives way, and you fall through! The winds wrap themselves around you as you plummet, dragging you towards the ground far below. Am I dead?! Falling, that's right. You're falling. You wonder how far you'll have to fall before it all ends. But then your entire being is pulled out of your body with a firm, decisive motion. The cold air of Snowdin fills your lungs as you gasp at the sensation. The wind stops. Somehow, you're floating. You feel something, someone lifting you by your own soul. Gravity shifts to throw you back up. The world zips past you. Your wind rips at your form. Until... Papyrus? Crash land onto the other side of the bridge. The snow on the ground bursts from the impact, blanketing you as it lands. You roll, wrapping yourself in a snow blanket until you finally stop. For a moment, all you can do is lay on your side. Surprisingly, you're not dead. You feel the area around you. Yep, that's definitely solid ground. Your hands grasp at whatever broke your fall. You feel cold mounds of snow in front of you, along with thick cloth. SANS! Oh my god! Hey, it seems you're not the only one who tucked into the snowbed. Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you doing here? Hi, let me just lay beside you. Hey, what brings you here? Hi? You can feel the rise and fall of his ribs, oddly enough, as he chuckles. Maybe the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror isn't so bad, hey? Oh my god, and he chuckles? Oh my, I'm blushing! Wait, your hands are on his ribcage? You clutch your hands to your chest, your cheeks warming up. And Sans just keeps on laughing. Oh my god! Watch your step, kiddo. You're lucky I was around to pull you back to safety. At that statement, you place a palm to your own chest. It seems your soul has already settled back into your body. You give Sans a curious look. And you realize you're a lot closer to his face than you originally thought! But you can't bring yourself to get up or turn away. Sans doesn't seem to be moving away either. The only thing you can manage is a small thank you. Thank you, Sans. Sans chuckles again, reaching out to brush some snow off your face. It's no problem. You both stay that way for what feels like the longest second. Your eyes lock with his, and you feel your soul slowing down, then speeding up, then slowing down, as if trying to sync up with the thrumming in the air. Again, another bad decision is about to be made. I gotta do it! I gotta do it! How can I not? How can I not? I'm given the opportunity to! How can I not? I have an out! I have a load! I can just go back and undo it! So why would I not? And your heart takes off, its pulse running you ragged. You lose yourself in his eye lights. Gaze trails down his face, ending at his smile. Sans' smile. Something about that perma-grin of his seems to put you at ease. At the same time, it sets butterflies free inside your stomach. How incredible that such a small thing, a smile, embodies so much of him. His jokes, his pranks, his good nature, his kindness. Sans. And as you linger on that smile, you wonder what lips when alone would feel like. In that moment, you want the distance between the two to be non-existent. Oh! You almost forget how cold it is as the feeling of fire rushes to your cheeks. Boldly, you press your lips against the corner of his smile and enchast a tender kiss. He's not gonna like this! Oh my god! The feeling of your lips on his smile warms your heart with love. Aww. Oh! Oh! Your hands tremble as you pull away, and you finally exhale. All Sans can do is stare at you. The silence is almost too much! Oh god, it's awkward! What if he just killed me? He just kills me. But for a second or two, you swear the rhythm of your soul is pulsing in time with his. Before you can be absolutely sure, however, he breaks it with a quiet chuckle. Sorry, kiddo. I, don't have lips, so... Human? Sans? You'll get the sight to see none other than Papyrus staring slack-jawed at the both of you. How long was he standing there? When did he come back? Did he see everything? Well, I think I should leave you alone for now. You roll around in the snow to face the flustered skeleton proper. Oh no! Did he see all that? You ask Papyrus not to leave. Sans doesn't even move an inch. No! This is so hard! God! Oh, this is so embarrassing! He closes his eye sockets and gets comfy, sinking further into the snowy ground. Bro, it's okay, we just... No, I will give you both adequate space. I insist. Besides, I just remembered. I have to water the flowers in the throne room. Have fun. Goodbye. Papyrus, why would you leave us alone? Oh my god. And Papyrus spins away like a frantic top that's brimming with excitement. You turn back to Sans, who's chuckling once again. Was that the right decision, then? Isn't my brother the coolest? Was that the right decision? No way, kissing him was the right decision. No way. I mean, I guess we were that close and he wasn't pulling away. No way, kissing him was the right decision. Sans stands up and offers his hand to you, which you take to help yourself up. Not surprisingly, his mitten-covered hand is warm. Part of you wishes you could intertwine your fingers with his. So can I get some feedback on how you just felt about what occurred, please? Then, without a word, Sans lets go. His hand retreats into the safety of his hoodie pocket, and your hand feels emptier. But your soul? Somehow your soul still feels warm. It's a slight tickle of warmth, like a hand over your heart. But it's there. You can feel it. You decide to let it be. I bet you're tired from running around. You hungry? Yeah, I know just the place. We're going to Grillby's! You begin walking ahead and you follow suit, eventually falling into the unknown with him. Yeah! Grillby's! Okay. Okay, all of this, we remember all of this. Okay, wait, I think, like... Yeah, wait. Skip. Okay, I want some burger. Because I got burger last time. I'm loyal to burger. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Grillby will have... Okay. Skip, I'm sorry. Papyrus is very great. Of course he is. Skip. Oh, go back! I missed something. You want some ketchup? You know what? I'll take ketchup this time. Because I know he wants to play a little prank on me. And I'll let him do it this time. I'll let him. Because I did just kiss him without asking. Here you go. You take the bottle and tilt it over to your food with the utmost care. Ha! Now your brunch is swimming in a pool of red. Sans chuckles at the ketchup catastrophe. How'd that happen, kiddo? Ha! I wonder! Here, you can have mine. I'm not really hungry anyway. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Oh, is it about what just happened, or are we not going to talk about it? The lights dim around you, except for a spotlight that shines above you both. As the world fades away, just a bit, none of the bar patrons seem to notice or acknowledge the change in mood. Maybe it's just your imagination. You focus hard on the skeleton sitting next to you, and he simply smiles the same smile. Oh! He knows! He knows! He knows! Ah! There's no use in lying to him! There's no use. He already knows. We just gotta tell him the truth. Do you know about resets? Yeah, we know. Yeah. So you do know. Huh. Who'd have thought, right? Being able to start things over if you mess something up. Or just because you can. Honestly, I don't know how true it is. I have hunches, theories. But that's it. Nothing concrete. I think in order to have that special power, you have to have a little something called determination. Monster souls don't have determination. I mean, we are determined, but we don't have determination coursing through our souls. Human souls, on the other hand, the human that came here before you had plenty of determination. Sometimes I'd notice them exploring the underground like they've seen it all before. And your soul, well, I'm sure you've got more determination than me, considering I don't have any. Wouldn't that be something, though? He's on us! He's on us! He knows that's why I did it! If you and I already knew each other from another time... Sans trails off, eyelight studying you. Somehow, you feel his gaze on your soul, like hands gently turning your heart over. Eventually, the sensation fades. Well, I'm sure I don't need to freak you out with my theories. You're probably overwhelmed by everything else going on. Falling into the underground, surrounded by monsters, falling off a bridge. I don't blame you for being on edge. Don't worry, though. You're safe. After all, I didn't promise you I'd look out for you, kiddo. I'm not gonna play dumb with him! I'm not! He's a smart skeleton! Huh. Interesting that you say that. Oh, just say that you know! Just say it! Because this is the first time I've ever mentioned that promise. I know! You said it to me last time! Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just giving you a hard time. I will say, I did promise Tori I'd protect you, and I'm doing a good job keeping that promise, don't you think? Sans pauses a moment, mulling over his next words before speaking again. Look, I hate making promises. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll promise that to you, too. Technically, it's just the same promise, but a little more personalized. Sound good? Hopping off the bar stool, he looks to you with open arms, inviting you to a hug. I promise to look out for you, kiddo. I'll do your stupid little hug again. Oh my god, I hate you. Are you satisfied? Are you really, truly satisfied? Are you happy? Shut up. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Let's bail. Oh. Okay, yeah. Is this all the same too? Okay, yes. Okay, I think this is all the same. Hey! A voice snaps at you. Yeah, I'm talking to you! Oh my god! A dummy shoves themselves in front of you. Cotton spills from the seams of their torso. Aha! I finally found you, human! Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Oh no! It's a fearsome ghost and a dummy! I'm doomed! That's right, you're doomed! Doomed! I'm not scared of you, humans! Not like my cousin, also a ghost and a dummy. He's a shy sort. He wanted to catch a glimpse of the human that had fallen into the underground. He was gonna hide and watch you. But then you never showed up! He couldn't take that rejection, broke his ethereal heart. The least you could have done was pass by his room in the ruins. You may have ignored him, but you ain't ignoring me! Oh my god. Your breath catches in your throat as your soul leaps out. Ha! Ha 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 ha! You're trapped in this encounter now! Trapped! Dummies! Attack! Oh, that's right. I fired them. They were useless. Well, how about dummies that aren't garbage? Robot dummies, attack! What the fuck? Oh yeah, I got rid of them too! They were even worse! Well, just goes to show you that you can't count on friends. The only thing you can count on are knives! Wait, I forgot to take my knife with me? You know what? Forget it! It's not worth it! I'm not supposed to be fighting you anyway! Bye? The dummy floats away. Oh. But you're still in the encounter. Can I... this is a little awkward. If you're still in the encounter... Then who's driving the plane? Who else is here with you? You examine your surroundings. The presence of your own soul catches you off guard. It's real to see your own soul outside of you like this. You want to reach out and touch it, but you refrain. Still, you wonder what else your soul contains. Toriel said that the soul works differently in the underground. SANS said that your soul had something called determination. Flowey said you had more than just determination. Maybe, in an encounter, you'll be able to understand your soul better. You try to relax, breathing in through your nose and out through your pursed lips. Soon enough, you feel the protective wall of determination fade just a little. And when it does, it reveals the core trait that embodies you the most. Okay. So actually, I'm sure it wasn't just me. But when I was little, I took a bunch of those quizzes like, what color soul are you? What's your soul trait? What's your defining soul color? I got yellow, which is the justice soul. And as corny as it is, I think it's true. And I still like, oh, it's so cringe, but to this day I still say, oh, I'm the yellow justice soul if it happens to come up in conversation for any reason. And if I'm ever like drawing a dumb little Undertale character and it's, I don't know, I draw it with a yellow soul because I see myself with the yellow soul. This is so stupid, but yeah, I've always seen myself with the yellow justice soul. Yeah! Oh, this is, oh my god. My 12-year-old self would have went crazy over this. Oh wow. Oh wow. The buzzing of determination in your chest intensifies into a fire. Though it sets your heart aflame, you don't feel any pain. You feel passion. Outside of this encounter, you know there are wrongs that need to be addressed. And it pains you that you can't take care of it all. But you'll do whatever you can to fight. You'll do your part to make it right. Oh, this is talking about justice! Oh my god! As your soul glows, it seems to dim the rest of the encounter. It's memorizing. Quiet gasp joins your reverie. Who? Sans? And Sans' skeleton becomes visible, lit by the gentle glow of your soul. This is okay. This is intimate. Like this is intimate. You didn't even ask. Looks like he's wide awake now. No wonder the encounter didn't end. Sans was pulled in too. He can't bring himself to say anything. And neither can you. You're both too entranced by the very culmination of your being. As it suspends itself in the air, pulsing strong with justice, you can feel each pulse as it sinks with each breath you take. Sans brings his hand to his chest. The next thing you know, your soul retreats, colliding into you, and the encounter ends. The cool, damp air of the cavern cues you into the change in surroundings. Sans stands in front of you, but he can't even look at you. You call his name. Kiddo? And he finally snaps out of it. Hey, why don't you explore Waterfall for a bit? I'll catch up with you. Before you can say anything to him, he's gone. Your soul feels something missing, but right now, there's nothing you can do. You decide to keep moving. I miss him! No, my soul misses him! You continue on through the waterfall caverns, and rushing and crashing up the falls. Okay. Wow, that was weird. I really wasn't expecting that. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Wow, I was like, why did he run off like that? Why was he so surprised? Okay, this is the part with Alphys and Undyne, where we like help Alphys get like more confident in herself. We can skip it. Yeah, should we spar since we didn't spar last time? Let's spar. You tell Undyne you want to spar with her. Wait, seriously? Oh my god! Oh god, okay, let's go! Okay, let's go! Oh, bring it on, fish lady! Her entire stance changes. She bends her knees and pulses into the ground. Her eye glistens as if reflecting her own determination. You want a showdown, huh? Finally! I've been looking for someone to spar with! But Undyne, we shouldn't fight the human, remember? Don't worry, Alphys. I won't treat the human like an enemy. This'll just be a friendly spar. Then I'll win! Undyne digs her heel behind her, hunching down and smirking at you. Alright, punk, let's see what you're made of. Without so much of a ready, set, go, she lunges at you. Oh god, duck. Oh god. You duck just in time. Her attack barely grazed the top of your hand. Hey, nice dodge! Let's see you take a swing at me. Give me all you've got! Oh god, let's pet her. You gently pat Undyne on the head. You feel her flinch out of your reach. What the heck? Oh my god! Stop petting your sparring partner! That's not how this works! She heaves a heavy sigh, her shoulders rolling forward. You can't say you want to fight me and then pet me instead! Undyne grabs your hand and molds it into a fist. See? Fist! Swing! And I'll dodge said fists! You got that, punk? Okay, now let's have a real spar. Oh, Papyrus? What's he doing here? Undyne, Alphys. Papyrus comes rushing in. Oh! Papyrus, are you good? Only to pass everyone completely and crash into some tall grass. He gets back up and joins the group. Forgive me for interrupting, but I have some very pressing and important news. What's up, Papyrus? We already know there's a human in the underground. You're kinda late on that. No, it doesn't concern the arrival of the new human. But it does concern the human. Be prepared, for this piece of news will be hard to believe. Ahem. The human like SANS! Papyrus! Why are you putting my business out there? The human like SANS! Oh my god! Bye! You're all problematic! What? Really? What do you mean the human like SANS? Do you mean like a friend or more than a friend? Why SANS? He's lazy as hell. Papyrus! Papyrus! Why would you put my business out there in front of me too? If I wasn't here, I could kinda get it, to be honest. I could kinda get it. I mean, snake behavior, but I could understand. But in front of me? Girl, okay. I mean exactly what I mean. It was quite the reveal. The human fell out of the bridge in Snowdin. However, instead of falling and splattering on the ground, the human zipped through the air and crashed into SANS. I ran up to the two of them to make sure no one was injured, but when I got close enough, the next thing I knew, I saw the human kissing SANS. Papyrus! Oh my god! Bro! What? Oh my god. You really have the hots for him, huh? Well, wait, so do you mean... Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, wait, so do you mean the kiss on the cheekbone, or the top of his skull, or... Lips to teeth! Oh my god! I ship it. Hell yeah, get it, punk! The memory of kissing SANS warms your heart and your cheeks with love. And embarrassment, Jesus Christ, they all suck. I hate all of you. Right now, mostly embarrassment. Do not be shy, human. I approve of you as a soulmate for my lazy brother. You solved all of my puzzles, and you're my friend. You most certainly meet all of my standards for him, but I think you might need to practice how you approach him. Fear not, for I am an expert in soulmates. I snagged the soulmate guide from the library. May I see it? Papyrus hands the book over to Alphys. She briefly Fuck, that was not English. Hold on, let me redo that one. She briefly flips through the pages. Oh, this might be useful in combinations with other practicing methods. What do you think? Either we should roleplay or obviously we should roleplay. No, yeah, obviously we should roleplay. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I think it's best if you play as yourself, of course. But then, who should be SANS? Well, SANS is my brother! And although him and I are nothing alike, I think I know him well enough to do a good impression. Well, I want to be pretending to be SANS. How hard can it be to sleep everywhere? Either of you can be SANS. I don't think I'd be the best choice. Hey, punk! Who do you think should be SANS? Me, right? Oh god, why do I have to choose? Shit, okay, This, what? God, okay. Jesus. Who should be SANS? Who? Genuinely, who would make the best SANS? You know, Alphys, you be SANS. I did that just to embarrass her. Just to embarrass her. Just because she didn't want to be SANS. Just because. You said that you want Alphys to roleplay as SANS. Me?
Okay, if that's what you want. But I'm not sure I can do a good Sans impression.
You can just sleep on the ground and snore while the human talks to you.
Well, actually, I was thinking we could practice boosting affection stats. After all, the better your stats, the better you know him. That is how this works, right?
Alphys pulls a few items out of her own inventory. She's talking about dating simulators.
I've been working on an affection inventory. It's just a prototype, so there's not much in it. But you can use what I have for this roleplay. So, pretend I'm Sans and try giving me some items. I threw in a ketchup bottle, so that should be a good start.
Jesus Christ. Have the ketchup bottle. You hand Alphys the ketchup bottle. She attempts her best Sans impression. Oh, let's see it.
Thanks, human. I love ketchup. I'm not drinking it straight from the bottle like Sans does.
I still have no idea why he does that!
Either way, I'm sure a gift like that would raise your affection stats with him.
Oh, absolutely! He loves the stuff! And he leaves ketchup bottles everywhere! Here, have some lip balm, even though he doesn't have lips. He doesn't have lips!
Oh, that's not to give away. That's for you to put on later in case, if you wanna, you know.
Okay, Alphys, okay. You don't have to kiss him if you don't want to, human. Oh my god. I dab bone cologne behind my non-existent ears. He can dab lip balm on his non-existent lip. Scale polish? Her voice shakes more than it normally does. No, I embarrassed her! I'm so sorry, Alphys!
Oh, how did that get there? That's for someone else.
It's for you, girl. Ooh, that's some nice scale polish. I can use something like that. Hey, who's that for anyway? And why is it in an affection inventory that you made?
Just ignore that. Nothing to see here.
Oh, phone charm. It's a Mew Mew Kissy Cutie phone charm. Alphys freaks out.
Ah, that's my Mew Mew Kissy Cutie phone charm. I forgot I put it in my affection inventory. It's silly, but I use this as a good luck charm.
A good luck charm in an affection inventory? You seem very prepared for this kind of scenario.
Yeah. I mean, you never know, right? Gotta be prepared.
Who are you preparing for?
That's not important.
Alphys puts the items back into her inventory.
Well, I guess most of these items aren't really enough to raise Sans affection stats. Maybe affection stats aren't a thing in the first place. But hopefully, while you get to know each other, your souls will connect deeper. I can imagine it now. He'll be caught off guard with your soul. And the world will fall away until it's only you two. And you'll melt because of how cool and strong and pretty and I love her and I just want her to hold me and smooch me forever.
Are we even talking about smooching Sans anymore? Who's kissing who now? Oh my god, everyone! Oh my god! Sans just stands there with his usual permagrin. This is so awkward. What do we even do? We're just like all standing here awkwardly, like me, Papyrus, Alphys, and Undyne. We're just standing here looking at him wide-eyed. The mental record scratch is almost audible. Oh, hello, Sans! What coincidental but poor timing! No one is kissing anyone!
Well, we were just fighting with each other. But not like fighting. Obviously not that, but because we're not, that's not allowed.
Yeah, just some friendly sparring. For the record, I won! I just happened to be passing through! That is why I'm here. No reason in particular whatsoever.
Anyway, we actually have to go now. I have some, experiments in the lab I need to tend to.
Yeah, and I gotta help Alphys with her nerd crap. And I'll go wherever they're going! No! Come back! Come back! Michael! Come back! Don't leave me here! Oh my god, why Papyrus, Alphys, and Undyne hightail it out of there, leaving you alone with SANS. Huh. Did I rattle their bones or something? Because they look like fish out of water. You might say I have this sneaking up thing down to a science. Oh my god, SANS! Guess you didn't find my telescope, kiddo. Well, don't worry. Where I'm taking you, we don't really need it. Where are you taking me? We're gonna need a shortcut to get there, though. Just follow me. Alright. You glance up at the rocks on the ceiling above. Then the ceiling's glow snaps into nothing. When you blink again, you swear you're seeing stars. Oh, we've never been here before. Little pinpricks of light around you, brushing against your arms, your cheeks, your nose. The rocks above paint the ceiling in a million points of light. It's as if the night sky of the surface has lowered to the underground. Far off in the distance are the stone buildings of New Home. You exhale as you take everything in. Speechless? Yeah, I know. It rocks. Your head snaps in his direction and he chuckles. What, you got a better one? Yep, better and bolder than yours. Ah! You stick your tongue out at him. Sen shakes his skull. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, kid. I think it was a gem of a pun. The two of you harmonize in raucous melody of laughter. It builds and swells until you're lost in its symphony. Vibrations tickle your soul, growing more tremulous with every laugh. His laughter and your arms warm your heart with love. Eventually, the static chases after until it's the only thing that remains. Jeez, kid. Ask me before you tickle my funny bone like that. Sans wipes a non-existent tear from his socket, a warm smile on his face. Hope you're feeling a little more relaxed now. Sorry I ended up fleeing from you earlier. Your soul was pretty tense when I saw it. So much so, I felt your tension in my bones, too. Anyway, I figured you could use somewhere peaceful to calm your nerves. And this place is perfect for that. It's also perfect for taking naps. I should try it sometime. Hey now, don't steal my spot, kiddo. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm more than happy to share, though. What the? Whoa! He looks up and the tilt of his skull gestures to the shimmering stones that blink at the cavern ceiling. For a moment, you swear you can see the stars reflected in the darkness of his eye sockets. And then, your gaze meets his eye, lights in passing. Revert your gaze, opting to lose yourself in the sparkling above instead. A chuckle escapes him. Enjoying the view? Oh, yes I am! These gemstones are the closest thing we have to stars. But it gets repetitive after a while. Above ground, the stars are constantly in motion. They're always appearing in different places in the sky. But here, they're always in the same positions, never changing. When you make wishes down here, they don't travel up to the sky. They echo over and over again until they're lost in the static. That doesn't stop monster kind from wishing. Everyone in the underground has made at least one wish in Waterfall. Tori, Papyrus, Undyne, Alphys, even me. It's true. Once upon a time, I made a wish. I wished for my brother and I to live a happy life on the surface. Yeah, I know. If I reveal my wish, it won't come true, right? But if it never actually comes true, then does it really matter if I tell someone? What if it's already come true, but was taken away? That could have happened and I'd be none the wiser. Doesn't matter, though. I gave up wishing. He pauses a moment to give a longing look beyond the ceiling. So many monsters wish to leave the underground. They wish for the barrier to break. But even if we make it to the surface, even if we find happiness, what if someone resets? Oh! I never thought about that. Oh! Oh! Ah! It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I'll go with the... I'll find my way back to you. Sans smile falters. That was not the right decision! I swear you can see his soul just a little. Is that a promise, kiddo? Yes, Sans. I promise you. Your words are carried by your exhale and up towards the pseudo sky. Shimmering stones are your witness. Kiddo, why? Sans' words trail off. He looks to the ground for a moment before looking back at you. You feel like he's staring into your soul. You wonder if he believed you. Well, forget it. If you're wishing for something, you might as well go for it, right? He's still mesmerized by the twinkling lights, but his eyelids aren't looking towards the ceiling anymore. Instead, he's searching for the twinkling in your eyes and your soul. Oh! Oh, that was the right decision! You can't help but do the same. If there's one wish in your heart and soul are set on chasing... Ah! Girl, twice in one day, you are a whore. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah! Don't hate me. Ah! Don't hate me, Sans. Every nerve tingles. Every spark resting on your fingertips bursts to life. In that moment, your soul locks onto his. You feel shockwaves bolt through you, head to toe. You notice the gentle glow of his eyelights, the quiet curve of his smile, the lazy tilt of his head, the graceful slump of his shoulders. And the twinkling gems above seem to dim as the static quiets to a muffled shushing sound, setting the mood. You lean forward to take your chance. Please don't reject me, I'll die! He smiled! He smiled! He smiled! Oh my god, he smiled! He smiled! He smiled! He smiled! He smiled! Oh my god, he smiled! He smiled! He smiled! He literally smiled! He smiled! He's okay with it. He liked it. He's okay with it. And your lips catch a smile and a tender kiss. The tingling sensation warms your heart with love. You press lightly, barely pushing into him. And for a brief moment, it feels like he's leaning into you, too. You both pull away from each other. The first thing you notice is the beat of his soul. It matches your nervous rhythm for a breath or two. Then, it beats even faster. Didn't I just say that if you reveal your wish, it won't come true? The rest of the world comes crashing back. Jeez, I'm late to my next gig. I was gonna say, we're out here, like, getting it on in the under the stars. You've got your comedy routine to go to. I can't believe I let you distract me like that. Luckily for us, it shouldn't take too long to get there. Would you be surprised if I told you I had a shortcut? I'll get us there in no time. Oh, I would not be surprised if you told me you had a shortcut. With a lazy swing to his step, Sans shuffles away. You stay behind, trying to grasp the fleeting moment, looking at the gems one more time. You wonder if your wish joined the rest of the wishes lost in the static. You coming, kiddo? You turn to follow after him. And the world slips out from under you as you plummet back into the unknown. Oh my god, that just happened! Oh! And the world returns. You're greeted with the sound of glasses clinking and the chatter of soft conversation. Sans nudges your side, tilting his head towards the table. I'll meet up with you soon, kiddo. Why don't you go find us a seat for now, okay? There's something I need to take care of first. Hey, you're spacing out. Don't be nervous. I've got a surprise for you. Okay! Is this like a date? Is this like a date now? Oh my god! Deciding to follow his suggestion, you scan the room for somewhere to settle. Hello, human! Over here! Oh my god, I gotta tell Papyrus the details. I gotta tell him. He's been my wingman from day one, so I have to tell Papyrus what happened. It would be a crime if I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I know he's a fictional skeleton. It doesn't mean I'm not feeling things. The voice of the great Papyrus is unmistakable. He waves you over to his table, hand raised high, but you quickly realize he's not alone. Everyone's here! Everyone's here! When you get there, a very familiar group of monsters is waiting for you. My besties! Undyne greets you with a headlock and a noogie combo. Ha! We're totally crashing your table, punk! No way we're gonna miss your reaction. Alpha struggles to stay sitting. It seems she's sharing a half-seat with Undyne. We're not blocking your view, right? Just let us know if we are. Papyrus grabs both your hands. It's nice to see you watching my brother's performance. If his lazy puns are something you enjoy, then you're even more perfect for him. Both Papyrus and Undyne finally let go of you as one more monster joins the table. Ah, Toriel! My child. You feel a pair of soft, fuzzy arms embrace you. Oh, Toriel! With the warmest of smiles, Toriel sits at the table, joining your group. I'm so glad to see you've made friends so quickly. And I've heard you're getting better acquainted with your potential soulmate, too. Oh, Toriel, stop! I promise I didn't tell the queen. That was me! Oh, of course it was you! I helped! Oh my god, you guys suck. The table hushes immediately when a spotlight hits the stage at the front of the restaurant. The table hushes immediately when a spotlight hits the stage in the front of the restaurant. A tall, lanky robot. Yeah, that's my lanky robot! Woo! Reflecting off the metal. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings. Sorry about the dreadful wait, but you know what they say. The anticipation can be just as delicious sometimes. After all, tonight we have someone you all know well. As much as I know you hate for me to leave the stage, I am happy to introduce our very own hilarious comic, SANS. Woo! It's him! It's him! It's my beloved! It's him! You can't stop smiling as none other than SANS the skeleton takes center stage. Knock their socks off, Sansy. You know, we'll watch the routine again. Hey, yo. Thanks for being here, everybody. You know, I thought about canceling today. I was so bone tired. But I think you'd have a bone to pick with me if I didn't make the night humorous. Oh, don't worry. Let's tell more where that came from. A skeleton? Oh my god. This part was so cute. Aw. Look at his leg! Oh, yes. Now, before I get into more jokes, there's a serious matter we have to address. Did you know today there was a kidnapping at Toriel's school? Don't worry, everything's okay. The kid woke up. Speaking of which, I started my day pretty late. Surprising, right? Well, anyone who knows me intimately knows I'm pretty great in bed. Oh, after what happened today, bro, don't do that. I can sleep for days. Oh my god. He's so funny. I love puns. I don't even understand why. Wait, what? This wasn't here last time. Believe it or not, sleeping isn't the only reason I'm late. You feel his eyes lights on you. Did you all know we have a human here tonight? All the focus zeroes in on you. Oh, why would you do that to me, SANS? Now I'm embarrassed. Feels like every monster in the room is gawking. Can't escape. Hey, kiddo, mind coming up here for a moment? But SANS' voice cuts through any nerves.
Your current company, along with the rest of the audience, claps and clamors, egging you on. Undyne almost shoves you out of your seat.
Go get him, punk!
Correction, she shoves you out of your seat. You look up at the skeleton on stage as he raises a hand in your direction. Your soul thumps even more, ricocheting against your ribcage. It's almost like it wants you to run to him.
Oh my god, bro, control yourself! Oh my god, okay!
Sans flings his arm up, and you're gently lifted into the air by your own soul. With the flicker, gravity shifts to launch you up.
Bro, guys, he's nay-naying. Look at him, he's nay-naying.
When your feet touch the ground again, you find yourself on stage with Sans.
Thanks for coming up here. Give him a hand, everyone.
Oh my god. Why did he bring me up here? Your friends in front cheer the loudest, thrilled to see you up there. You freeze. But Sans grabs your hand and gives it a little reassuring squeeze.
Don't worry, you'll be just fine.
He speaks a little louder, including the room back in his conversation.
You know, they say you have to have thick skin in comedy. Guess the human's already doing better than me, huh? Oh! I have skin and he doesn't! Oh!
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a skin pun. Don't worry, Sans. It's no skin off your nose.
Oh, they liked it!
Oh! Almost.
Oh, be careful with what you're about to start, kid. If you make one more pun, well, you're really not gonna like what happens next.
You smirk at Sans and let a single word roll off your tongue.
Understood. And the crowd loses it. I can't believe it!
Oh, this is wonderful. Soulmate material.
Get him, human!
Despite all that, Sans doesn't even flinch.
Okay. The Skelecomic cracks his joints, rattling his bones afterwards to loosen himself up. A low chuckle rumbles up his sternum. Let's go! Bring it on, Sansy boy! I'm not scared of you! Prepare to be punished, kid.
Oh, maybe I'll rephrase that.
He turns back to the audience. Have you guys ever been to Snowdin? It's a really chill place, right? Unless you fall over the bridge. Sans! Why are you telling people about that? Oh my god! Unless you fall over the bridge like the human did. I saw it happen and I almost lost my cool there for a moment. How about you, kiddo? I'll say it's fine. Oh my god! Okay. You tell Sans falling off the bridge was scary, but you'll build another one and get over it. I'm just glad it didn't snowball into something worse. Time blurs as the banter continues. Neither one of you surrender, taking the crowd down with you. Your words mingle with his, your jokes dancing a melodic tango. And the audience is nothing more than your accompaniment. Then, with one final quip from Sans, the crowd explodes into hysterical laughter. A lazy grin on his face, Sans watches the crowd fall apart at the mercy of the puns. And he finally decides to spare them. Thanks for coming, everyone. Have a sensational night. The floodgates are non-existent as laughter drowns the entire room. I swear you can hear Undyne banging on the table. Sans pulls you towards the backstage. The backstage? We didn't go here last time. The world is pulled out from under you. Ah! When your surroundings snap back, you find yourself in front of your table. Smiles radiate from each of your friends' faces, regarding you and Sans with excitement. That was a great performance! You really did it to him! Yeah, I really had to do it to him. Consistent as always. Nothing but humorous. Thanks, everyone. I'd say we really tickled their funny bones. You shoot Sans a look, which he reciprocates with a smirk. Papyrus clears his throat rather forcefully. Well, dear brother, we should all be going. And by we, I mean everyone except you and the human. Oh! Papyrus, the #1 wingman! Let's go! Yeah, all going to do something somewhere. That's not here. You guys stay in chat.
Have fun, you two. I'll leave the light on for you at the house, my child. And Sans, thank you for looking after the human.
And they all just sprint away. The four of them scamper off. Yeah, they all get on all fours and scamper off at the same time, suppressing giggles, guffaws, and yes. Soon enough, their laughter fades, leaving the ambience of idle chatter and the clink of silverware. Sans pulls out a chair for you and ushers you to take a seat. Then he makes his way over to the other side, sitting across from you. Did he pull out a chair for me? What a gentleman! And they say chivalry is dead. How can chivalry be dead when Sans exists? You stare at the tablecloth and the candle that adorns the table. The candle emits a peaceful glow, dimming the rest of the world until it's just you and Sans. Just you and Sans. So, what do you think of the underground? It's pretty great, isn't it? The monsters down here, the love they possess, really makes this place feel like home. You can see it in the way they act. They really do care. Yeah. Come here often. Oh my god, don't ask me that! Oh my god, don't ask me that! Oh, don't ask me that! I don't know why those 3 words just completely caught me off guard. Oh my god, my face is like hot. What is it about those 3 words? What the hell? Oh my god. Wow. Wow, I was not. Wow. Oh. No, actually, it's my first time here. Come here, all. What's that face for? It was rhetorical. I mean, we both know the answer to that, don't we? Yeah. I think you've already heard everything I just said. And everything I was about to say, right? Oh my god. Okay, he knows. Because he just said everything I've said and everything I was about to say. So he wasn't about to do his usual quips of whatever, like blah blah blah. So let's just get straight to the point. You really care about everyone, and they all care about you. I think that's sweet. But it seems you're pretty fond of one monster in particular, aren't you? Maybe I am. Ah! When you kissed me the first time, I wasn't sure if that was an accident. Yeah, I kissed you accidentally. That's what happened. I thought maybe you were just caught up in the moment. Oh, well, yeah, that's reasonable. But then you did it again. And I couldn't ignore it anymore. Suffice to say, you made it pretty obvious. No, is he gonna reject me? Please don't reject me, I'll be heartbroken. Don't give me that look. Oh, I'll be heartbroken. You can't even look him in the eye. Of course. Of course he'd pick that up. Your fingers tingle and your knee bounces up and down without your commands. No, if he rejects me right now, he's an asshole, because if he rejects me right now, he's been leading me on all day. There's a lump in your throat that you can't keep down. You wonder if it's your soul trying to flee. Sans leaned back, his eyelights never leaving you. Whether those eyelights are regarding you with curiosity or pity or disdain, you don't know. You don't want to know. No, don't. Don't do it. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. I've never been so serious in my life. I hope you're not just playing with me, kiddo. I'm not. Never. Never. I love you so much. No, never. Never in my life. Just to reset it afterwards and act like nothing happened. I'll literally not reset this. I'll literally never reset after this. If that's what you want, I'll never reset after this. Your breathing grows shallow as he lets out a breathy chuckle. Our time together, it was nice and all. But if all this can be erased and forgotten, then there's no point, is there? The saddest smile lingers on his face as he watches you for a moment. No! There is a point! No! You feel him searching your soul again, What he's searching for, you have no idea. Is he searching for, like, dishonesty? Whatever it is, it seems he didn't find it. Sans finally looks away from you. Sorry, kiddo. The ticking of time slows down into an hour-long second. Sans stands up. He doesn't move away, doesn't speak. You wonder what he's thinking about. Sans! But you can't get his eyes to meet your gaze. He slips his hands into his pockets and he gives you one last smile. No! What did I do wrong? The same smile he wore when he first met you. The same smile he wore when he last left you. Take care of yourself, kid. If someone really cares about you. And he walks away from you. All of that! Again. The world seems to start back up, but you remain stuck in place, head down. It's like reliving a bad memory. Everything is hazy. For a moment, you feel a presence looking back at you, lingering. But that too quickly fades. And it's just you. Still just you. You wish Flowey would come to mock you already so this could be over. You wish your friends would return to cheer you up. You wish Sans would come back. But nobody came. You decide it's time to go back to New Home and call it a night. The towers and buildings of New Home stand tall above you, keeping you company during your walk. And yet, it still feels so lonely. It's supposedly night, but nothing above you signifies that it is. No sky, no moon, no stars. You stop walking to stare out into the horizon. The direction of where Waterfall would be. Funny how you're standing on the other side of where you and Sans were looking before. But only one of you is here. The starry rocks of Waterfall, once so bright, are non-existent here in New Home. How many wishes were made on those rocks? What hopes and dreams do they hold? I wonder what happened to your wish. I feel so out of reach now. Trying to shake it off, you turn away from the view to continue to Toriel's house. From there, you can reset and decide what you want to do. Oh, rest, not reset. Woo! Got reset on the brain a little bit. But you don't get more than 2 steps. A familiar flower sprouts from the ground in front of you. Hi, Flowey. Howdy! Did you miss me? Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I was just waiting to take advantage of this opportunity. Oh my god! Massive, thick, thorn-covered vines emerges from the ground. A sickening crack reverberates through the air, and the vines reveal their tangled prisoner. No! He has sins! Let him go! Eye sockets pitch black, slumped over. Is none other than Sans the skeleton? I never thought I'd get past Smiley Trashbag's defenses. He's caused me my fair share of resets. But golly, this was easier than I thought, especially after what you did to him. Just so you know, this is all your fault. Aw, don't look so surprised. Did you know it was actually you that lowered his defenses? Just by your affection and your love and how vulnerable you made your soul to him. He may not have shown his soul to you, but seeing you wear your soul on your sleeve dropped his defenses to 0. That became a small window of opportunity for me. And, well, you see where we are now. Flowey swings his vines around, dangling Sans in front of you. No! Let him go! Oh my god! You don't even sense the faintest signs of struggling. Give him back. Give him back? You're funny. You know that? He was never really yours to begin with, was he? He never even agreed to be your soulmate. And you're in no position to fight me. You threw away that knife I gave you. And you know what? You worked so hard to make it this far. I'll tell you what. I'll let you have your happily ever after. You just have to let me finish what I started at the very beginning. I just want the satisfaction of killing you once. Give me that, and you'll get to come back and be with your precious Sans forever. How about it? We're gonna call out to him. Okay, we're gonna save. Actually, we're gonna save. Believe it or not, yeah, we're gonna save. Believe it or not, Sans, please. You push your determination a little further, and your voice rings free past your initial shock. Yes, Friday, shout out to him, but he's too weak now. You jump on top of the vine, climbing with all of your might. Hey, get off! He shakes you and you almost fall. But you grab on tight, not caring if his thorns are pricking you. You call out Sans' name again. Sans, come on, Sans! And then you feel it. Yes! Movement! Kiddo? It's not much, but that flicker is enough to ignite a blaze in your soul. Once again, you call out Sans' name. Sans, come on, Sans! Yes! He feebly struggles against the vines just to look at you. Hey, guess this guy isn't gonna leave us alone anytime soon. You woke him up? How? I can't believe this. I can't believe. Now you think you can save him. My game crashed. My game crashed! My game crashed. Wow. Howdy. I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Golly, you look so confused. Wondering where everything is. Well, to put it simply, I absorbed your soul. Everything you are, your entire being. All of that is the lost inside of me now. Your soul is mine. So now all there's left for you is to do is live in the stark void within me. And while you're here, I'll do whatever I want in this world. Oh, but don't look so scared. You're not the only soul I absorbed. Didn't I say you'd be with your precious smiley trash bag? Sans. A presence materializes in front of you. It feels like Sans, but he's barely there. It's practically a shell of him. His soul is but a wispy thread. Pushing off with the balls of your feet, you take off running. You aren't moving anywhere. You keep trying to reach him. You try again and again and again and again, and you want to get to Sans, and you know back. All you can think about is closing the distance between you and this endless void. Just give up. I did. No! The void of the laid-back lazy boy. A lost soul. Your entire being plummets. And a long bone scrapes you. You hiss through gritted teeth as pain sears your vulnerable soul. The lost soul summons another bone attack. And this time you sidestep as the onslaught of bones misses by. You continue summoning bone attack patterns. And you keep dodging. But you can't keep dodging forever. You feel your own pulse speed up, desperately trying to find his. Within the ebb and flow, you feel something faint. It's a faded feeling, but it's there. The tiniest drop of hope. Soon it occurs to you. His attacks aren't for causing harm, they're for protecting himself. He's scared of getting hurt. That glimmer of hope somewhere inside of his soul, you felt it. It was there. It fills you with determination. There has to be a way to reach out to him. These moments you shared with him warm your heart with love. Maybe there is a way to turn this encounter around. What if you weren't the only one? What if those moments warmed his heart too? Yeah! Okay! This is it! Let's go! Alright. Alright, let's start with the handshake. Reach out your hand and tell the lost soul your name. You ask him if he knows how to greet a new pal. The lost soul snickers knowingly. He seems to have some recollection of this. Pun. You tell the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. The lost soul laughs, even if he's heard it already. The thought of engaging you in a pun battle crosses his mind. Grillby's. Tell the lost soul you're hungry for a burger. Who wants to offer you ketchup, as if it's second nature to do so? Bridge, you tell the lost soul you'll try not to fall off any more bridges. For some reason, he wants to make sure he's there to save you in case you do anyway. Nap. You tell the lost soul you'd like to take a nap. For some reason, he wants to share one of his napping hideaways with you. The stars! Do you remember the stars? You tell the lost soul you should go to Waterfall to see the sparkling rocks. He doesn't know why, but for some reason, he really wants to show you his telescope. The lost soul hesitates, slowing his attacks, and your soul shines with love. You promise the lost soul that you'll find him, no matter the timeline. He doesn't know why, but your promise fills him with hope. Our friends! Tell him the lost soul you really care about everyone and you're really glad you met him. He nods, as if he knows this to be true. The lost soul halts his attacks. For a split second, you feel his soul synchronize with yours. That's all you need. You tell the lost soul you think he's your soulmate. You're my soulmate, Sans! He doesn't know why, but for some reason, he was hoping that he was yours. A warmth resonates from his soul. His memories are flooding back to him. He's back! You're back! You're back! Kiddo? Getting my soul absorbed wasn't what I had planned for today. What do you say we get out of here? Sans looks to you, a new fire in his eye lights. And with the flick of his wrist, he exposes his soul to you! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I love you, Sans! You suck in a breath, backing away as if simply breathing would shatter it. Bringing your hand to your chest, you expose your soul in return. The two souls float together, swirling and twirling each other in a graceful dance. They tug at the strings that tie them to the depths of Flowey's emptiness. What are you doing? How do you have control of your souls? This is supposed to be my world! Flowey launches his bullets at you, but you don't even flinch. Ah! Sans summons a bone to shield you from them. No! You can't win! Another barrage of bullets, this time towards Sans. Your soul crashes into his, pushing you both out of the bullet's path. In a symphony of energy, your souls dip and dive, streaking across the darkness in a flash of lights. They radiate all the energy they have in order to free themselves. With each tug, the connection frays more and more, until the invisible thread holding your soul snaps. No! No! You feel Flowey's nothingness crumbling. The very fabric of the void tears apart, and you feel yourself ripping away from this plane of existence. You turn to Sans. He's breathing hard, but he's still wearing that unwavering smile. Well, looks like I don't have much time left. Sans grunts and curls in on himself. Sans? Are you okay? You feel his soul being pried away from you, as if to emphasize his statement. The invisible rift rips even more, and you can feel it ripple through every inch of you. You embrace him, holding the both of you together, your knuckles sore from clenching your fists so tight. You can't bear the thought of losing your soulmate. Sans strokes the back of your head, calming your thoughts. Hey, it's gonna be alright. You're gonna be just fine. You're pretty determined, after all. I know you'll persist. You squeeze him tighter, but the weight of his body has already diminished. You said you would find me again, right? Even if things are reset. He leans into your ear and speaks softly. Whisper, whisper. I'm counting on you to go back and tell me exactly what I told you, kiddo. Don't worry, you'll know when. I trust you. He inhales sharply and gives you one more chuckle. Be seeing you, okay? You call out his name. SANS! My game crashed! Oh my god! SANS, no! Open the game. Oh, Flowey, you whore! You bitch, you whore! I hate you! Oh my god! You took him from me! Let's skip the greetings, shall we? I gotta hand it to you. I didn't think you'd be able to break through to him. Guess you really made an impression on that trash bag of bones. Oh, don't worry. I won't try to absorb your souls again. Now that I know your souls are capable of rebelling against me. There's no need to try that again. I gave you a safe file to go back to. What are best friends for? So, feel free to continue to your happily ever after. Maybe I just have to be a little more patient. You're gonna be bored at some point, right? No. 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 Where is he? Where's my love? Continue. What's this? This time, however, I see watching and waiting. Buried underneath his face is something you recognize instantly. Hope. A scene plays in your mind. Flowey's endless emptiness swallowing you. Your soul patiently painting the emptiness with your emotions for Sans to see. Sans bearing his soul to you. When the memory fades, Sans whispered words still remain. Those words bubble up to rest on the tip of your tongue. The skeleton's sad smile morphs into a cautious curiosity. You okay there, kiddo? You're thinking really hard about something. We tell him the words. You have something to tell me? What's up? It's a secret code word. It's a secret code word. A code word. Can you speak a little louder? I'm the ultimate fart lord. The doubts and fears are thoroughly wiped off his face. Soon, that's replaced with giggles. Those giggles transpose into chuckles. Those chuckles crescendo into laughter. And Sans' pure, sustained, and unsuppressed hope acts as the melody. Oh, jeez, kid, I can't. Oh my god. He manages to quell his laughter enough to finally speak. Did you just say, I'm the ultimate fart lord? Wow, that's really childish. Why would you think that's a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. That's not my secret code word. That's my super secret, megalo secret code word. Did he just break you through space and time? Same old Sans the skeleton. In all seriousness, kiddo, that super secret megalo secret code word is something only I know. I only give it for one specific scenario. So when someone tells it to me, I'll know they're a time traveler. A time traveler that used their powers to save me. Of all the things you could have done, out of all the paths you could have picked, you picked this one again. The path where you made friends with everyone. The path where you said those meaningful things. The path where you kissed me. The two of you are yanked out of your little world when a certain robot takes the stage. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings. I hope your night has been absolutely beautiful. You know what time it is. It's time for the new Mettaton Late Night Lounge Hour. With yours truly. Me, of course. All the monsters turn their attention over to the flashy robot on stage. Sans, however, turns his attention back to you. As much as I love overstuffy restaurants and overly dramatic performances, maybe we should continue this conversation somewhere quieter. Luckily, I know just the place. Sans stands up and you follow suit, moving to stand by his side. He offers you his hand, which you gently take. Don't let go. Your souls fall together, plummeting into the unknown. But even in the unknown, you can still feel your soul beating, in time with his. We're at the Judgment Hall! Oh wow, we're at the Judgment Hall. When the world comes back again, a golden light floods your senses. Oh wow. A bell chimes, announcing your arrival. In front of you is a corridor, majestic and lustrous, lined with stained glass windows and stone pillars. There's 2 doorways, one on either of the corridor. Light filters through the glass windows, bathing the floor in rays of gold. You hold your hand out, allowing it to cascade over your skin. You can see little You can see little particles of dust dancing within the rays. You're lost in how resplendent everything is. It's breathtaking, isn't it? Sans steals your attention, walking over to the midpoint of the corridor. The rays dance across his skull, his hoodie, painting him in light. The moment he stands there and faces you, your soul stills and your breath catches in your throat. This is the last corridor. Thin between that connects Toriel's house and the throne room. It's also the most important station I watch over. Normally, it's my job to stop and judge those that pass through here. But I already know this kind of person you are, and I know how you feel about me. I see it in your actions. I feel it from your soul. You could have done anything. You could have hurt anyone. But you decided to come back to this timeline. Instead of choosing love, you chose love. That tells me all I need to know about you. You're amazing, kiddo. I guess I'm avoiding the obvious topic. Yeah, you are! The topic of soulmates. A sigh runs through his bones, his shoulders rising and falling. Oh, I'm getting nervous! Oh my god, okay. Like, what's he gonna say? I'm literally getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Up until now, I thought I was doing a good job of dodging the subject. Dodging is kind of my specialty. Because he has 1 HP. His words trail off. They give him an encouraging nod and a warm smile. You know, when I first saw you in the ruins, something in my soul leapt out for you. Weird, right? How can souls that I've never met before feel like they have? Even though it's technically the first time I've met you. Feels like I've known you for much longer. Feels like we've bonded deeper than just this timeline. Then I saw your soul. I felt your justice. Oh my god, he better propose. He better propose. He better marry me right now. Like, I bought the wedding dress. I'm wearing the wedding dress under my clothing right now. I'm wearing the wedding dress under this, like, outfit. So he better propose. And I couldn't deny what I was feeling anymore. I felt the bond of a soulmate. Then you started interacting with everyone. Sometimes you act like you've seen this all before. Needless to say, that worried me. How do I know this isn't the 6th, 7th, 8th time I've met you? It would have confirmed what I've studied about the timelines. It would confirm the idea of resets and losing everything that was gained. Losing everyone that was gained. I worried I would gain love just to lose it. But here you are. The kindness you've shown my brother and everyone else. The affection you've given me. The sense of deja vu. This gravitational pull towards you. Monsters are weird. I barely know you, but it feels like deep in my soul, I really... His words die on his teeth before they can leave him. He takes a moment to gather himself before continuing. Look, I won't hold you to your promise. Not when I hate making promises myself. So if this is all going to reset, for whatever reason, how do you still want me to be your soulmate? Like, I want you to be mine. Oh, of course I want to be your soulmate! Ah! You can feel both his soul and yours beating as one. They're both burning with the same desire. He slowly shuffles his way over to you until he's close enough that you can feel his soul shaking. Then he places a hand on your cheek, his mitten dragging across your skin. His ever-present lazy permagrin. He's beaming brighter than rays of light cascading over him. And then, after forever and a moment, he presses that dear lazy permagrin against your lips! Oh! Ah! You can only feel his teeth and the corners of his grin curled upward. After all, he doesn't have any lips himself. His smile caresses your lips and feather like strokes that paint his affection. It's slow and soft and sweet, tickling with a quiet vibration. But it dissipates as Sans pulls away. Oh my god! Lips slightly parted, you almost can't find the breath that was stolen from you. His eye lights watch you, observing your expression. His gaze doesn't leave you for a second, fearing you'll disappear right in front of him. Tears stream down his face, a cascade of emotions. You place your hand on his cheek to reassure him that you're right here, right now. And you gently wipe away all of his tears. He returns the favor, his thumb rubbing tender strokes along your cheek. Neither of you want the moment to end. I mean, I guess I'll save. The thought of kissing him more crosses your mind. But before you can lean in, you feel your very soul flicker. And Sans shifts gravity to pull you back into him. His smile crashes into yours, firmly and fiercely. You throw your arms around each other, daring the resets to try and tear you apart. The smell of a blissful, snowy day and gentle, distant rain completely consumes your senses. And you drown in the fabric of his hoodie. Of course, there's hints of ketchup too. How like him. You pull him even closer until the gap between your souls is no more, as if to lock in the moments of your memory. Between kisses, your sighs and his echo throughout the corridor. It's also dreamlike. In this moment, it's just you and Sans. The warmth of your love. The beating of your hearts. The humming of your souls. Take him out to dinner first? Jeez. No! Yeah, I already took him out to dinner! We went to brunch at Grillby's. Eventually, you pull away from each other. Would Sans even enjoy kissing? He doesn't have a lip. Whatever. Just, whatever. And all you can do is gaze into each other's eyes while your hearts race to catch up with you both. Wow. A single sentiment echoes through the corridor, and you can't help but echo his sentiment. He chuckles. I guess we should call it a night for now. Don't worry, we'll be seeing each other. Oh! You know what? Let's go all out. I love you. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Yeah. Delicate whisper skips across his grin as he presses it to your lips one more time. Take. So good. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Because I really care about you. Oh my god, because he said I! He finally said I! Sans shortcuts away. The breath you were looking for finally escapes you in a long, drawn-out exhale. He rushes out of your lungs and through the corridor, as if to chase away any remaining doubts. And though he's not here right now, you can still feel his smile on your lips. You can still feel his love in your soul, the very culmination of your being. Sans warms your heart with love. Your laughter is contagious. Thank you! Thank you so much! Based on the game Undertale by Toby Fox. Oh my god! Concept story and script by DepyChoCho. Oh my god! Wow! That was amazing! Wow, I loved that! I especially loved the concept of SANS not immediately trusting you. Like, this was not my first save. He did not immediately trust me. I couldn't immediately win him over because, you know, SANS is a suspicious person and that's like his whole thing. I felt like that really added to the game, and especially like only winning him over once you won a fight against Flowey. That really, oh, look at him. That really was like, wow, that was so well designed. And I liked all of the cutscenes. Everything felt really natural. Or it felt as natural as you're gonna get for a character dating sim. Although I didn't watch the whole thing, it was great. Thank you, thank you. I know you came in really late, but I'm so thankful for you coming when you did. Thank you. Thank you, MHU14. Oh my god. I'm so glad you could tune in. Oh, I'm so happy you came. Wow, if you want to see the original part, that is on YouTube with the same YouTube name, Godly Socks. What else? This will probably be on YouTube tomorrow, maybe slightly edited. I might not edit it at all. I've been thinking, I don't know, feeling a little lazy. But wow, this was just amazing. God, this was such a fun experience. Because genuinely, oh wow, it made me feel a lot more than I thought it was going to make me feel. You know, I thought it was going to be one of those meme one-off things, you know, it was going to be a meme dating sim where like, aha, SANS kills you with a bottle of ketchup. Aha, SANS, I don't know, slams you into a wall and you die immediately. I thought it was going to be something like that, but it wasn't. There was so much love and care and just so much input into this, and I appreciate that so much. Ah! The little thing! Sorry, seeing the little notification popping up made me so happy. Thank you so much for following. Thank you, the player, from the bottom of my soul. Thank you for playing my love letter to one of my favorite games and one of my favorite characters. I truly hope you enjoyed playing the visual novel as much as I enjoyed developing it. I loved it so much. Ah, my god. Thank you so much for playing. Oh my god! Hi! Hi, DepyChoCho! Oh my god! Hi! Oh my god! I loved it so much! Thank you so much for making it! Wow, I loved it so much! You clearly put so much love and care into it. Wow, thank you so much for all of this. Wow! Oh my god, this was an experience! Oh my goodness! I felt so much during it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, there's a way. Let me read this little thing. SANS? Oh! Good thing I shortcut when I did. One more pun and we would have broken my bro's funny bone. You had some really humorous ones too. So I'd say it was more a joint effort. Okay, SANS. You know, I still can't believe it's been a month since you've been here. It was nice of Tori to know you do a month-anniversary party at New Home. And it was fun hanging out with everyone. But I'll be honest, I'm beat. Ah, thank you. I'll have to check out the VODs for sure. Thank you! Thank you! So, since we're at Waterfall, I know one of my favorite napping spots. We might as well sleep. Look, the sleeping bags and pillows were brought were still here. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice and comfy. Come lie down next to me, kiddo. Aw, there you go. Isn't this the best? Sleeping under the stars, full of wishes, hopes, and dreams. That's romantic, right? Don't tell me if you make a wish, or else it won't come true. Alright, SANS. What's that? You want me to make a wish too? Okay. Wish we were soulmates. Hey, that's not fair! What's that look for? I'm not risking anything by telling you. Hasn't it already come true? Yeah. Good night, kid. Aw, that's so cute! Sans rolls over and presses a smile to your forehead. Then he falls asleep. You decide to look beyond the ceiling stars before you fall asleep too. The end. Oh, wow! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I loved that epilogue. Because I feel like that epilogue said a lot, but without saying that much at the same time. This entire game was adorable. I loved it with my entire heart. This is one of those, this is one of those dating sims that are just gonna stick with me. I'm probably gonna replay it at some point. Even off camera, I'm just gonna replay it. And I'm gonna think about it. I'm probably gonna draw stuff about it in my free time. Because, it stuck with me. I'm gonna think about it. I had so much fun streaming it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to stream it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. Wow, I did not expect you to show up. Wow. All right, well, wow. I mean, I guess I'll end stream there. Wow. What a night. What a night. Again, I know I've said it a million times tonight, but thank you so much for coming out. Thank you, MHU14. Thank you, DepyChoCho, both of you so much. Thank you, DepyChoCho, for making the game. It was amazing in every single aspect of the music, the art, the writing, everything about it, the developing. I loved every part of it. Thank you, MHU14, for honestly just hyping me up. Thank you for giving your feedback. I loved every part of it. Thank you so much. Have a good morning, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Bye! I love you guys. Bye. Wait, what happens? Oh my god! So much happened, you Kenny! So much happened! We went on a date, we kissed him, then he had commitment issues! He had so many commitment issues. We kissed him twice, and then he got kidnapped by Flowey. He got his soul absorbed by Flowey. I would bear his soul to him, but he wouldn't bear his soul to me. And so he was a lost soul. And so we had to go through, and we had to remind him of all the good times we had. Like when we kissed him after we fell off a bridge, and how we looked at the... That's fine, I don't even care anymore. Guys of aloneness, yeah, be alone! Me and my boyfriend, Sans, are gonna be here making out on stream. See ya! Okay, but how is he crying? Shh, shh, shh. Don't ask things like that, just enjoy the moment.